Mr. Muffin from Mr. Muffin's Trains. Hello, Guy. Hello, Randy. Hello, Massimo. Welcome, welcome. Friday, March 7th, 2025, right? It's in the 30s here. I wish it was a little bit warmer, but it's not. Doing office hours from Mr. Muffin's Trains at Land, Indiana. I decided to go ahead and use the Nerdette Center because she's got better cameras than I do. I'm going to have to fix that. And I had a couple of new trains that came in from Lionel I wanted to show you. So I thought maybe I could use her cameras to do that. Hello, Tim. Hello, Mole Man. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Nicholas. Hello, Franklin. Hello, Wells. How are you doing? Hello, Randy C. How are you doing? Everybody on. This is great. Holy cow. Katie. Katie wants to know if I got my heels on. No, I don't have my hair or my heels on. Those red stilettos, Katie, last night, they were rough. Those are rough on me, you know? Yeah. She's amazing, isn't she? So let's see. Talk about what's new, what's going on, and all that stuff, and then we'll show you some trains, I think. So I don't know. I'm trying to think if I know anything new from Atlas. Their HO catalog is due next week, so they're mostly talking about that. They were supposed to get some product this week, but I forgot what. Well, I think the flat cars with the pipes, for one, that's for sure, right? And the beer cars, the plug door box cars with the beer logos they announced back in 1967, I think it was. Those are coming. And some PS2 covered hoppers, I think, was the list, if I remember right. So not much going on at Atlas. They did confirm my custom runs. We're doing 2 U-boats in Rock Island, and now we're also doing 2 U-boats in Milwaukee Road, and I'm really excited about that. So they agreed to that this week. MTH, Bradley was on my call Wednesday night from MTH. He's a good friend, becoming a good friend. He's been there since August. He kind of knows what's going on. And he spilled the beans that a container came in Thursday morning, and they were going to get it all pulled and get it going and get it shipped. So I don't know how many pallets are coming from MTH, but it's a lot. So and in there, we get some more end-of-train devices coming. Those are the trucks that got the little lit thing on the end instead of a caboose, right? The steel-sided stock cars are coming. Those have shipped from MTH. And I did a custom run with CB&Q, Burlington, and those are coming. The rest of the gondola cars with the less than carload containers are coming. So Pennsylvania, Southern Pacific, and Santa Fe. Those are on the pallet that's just left MTH. And then my custom run gondola car with less than carload containers for L&N, Louisville and Nashville. Those shipped from MTH. And then we did a gondola car, premier gondola car with crates. Back when we were getting this put together, MTH had run out of containers. So we substituted crates, and I'm doing a Monon with crates that are labeled for Purdue University, and we're doing a gondola in U.S. Navy with crates labeled for the U.S. Navy. So those are on the way. Then we did a custom run Coke hopper car set with the tall hopper cars on the sides, and those are in Norfolk and Western. And those are coming. And so I did 2 4-car sets and 2 individual cars. Those are on the pallets. And then the Imperial P-47s. We had some people ask me about these just the other day. The Imperial P-47 Pacifics are coming. They're on the way. And we did a custom run in Rock Island. And those are coming. And we also did matching passenger cars. Those haven't shipped yet, but they'll be right around the corner, I think. Some ES-44s, Imperial ES-44s. Oh, this is Premier, 9 of them. I wonder what it is. 21935. I forgot what that product is. I don't have the website open right now. But it's probably either Western Maryland or Chessie Heritage, I'm betting. And then the boxcar with the power meters are shipping in all those road names. And I did a custom run, I think, for Monon again. So they should be in there. And then on G-Gauge, we're getting the 40-foot reefer cars are finally coming. I think we're expecting those around Christmas. And we didn't get them. And then, of course, the thing I'm most excited about is we're getting the Alco RS1s. And if you don't have an Alco RS1 in your collection, you're really missing out because it has beautiful sound. The really cool thing about an Alco RS1 is when they start that engine up, it sounds like it's coming apart. I've had, on more than one occasion, a customer call me and tell me there's something wrong with his model train because he put it on the track and he listened to that terrible sound coming out of it. And that's what they sounded like. So the RS1s are coming. I don't have very many of them. Holy cow. But Baltimore, Ohio, New Haven, Santa Fe, New York, Susquehanna, and Western, the Suzy Q, Great Northern, and then the Minneapolis and St. Louis. So those are all coming. And then I did a custom run in Sioux in the red and white, I think it was, and in Milwaukee Road in orange and black. And Metka, metca.org, they did a custom run in Penn Central. And they did one with the white letters and one with the white and the red PC. So they got one of each. And you can go to metka.org and pre-order one of those from them, those Penn Central RS1s. So anyway, I've got a set coming for me, and I'm going to keep probably all of the RS1s. Did I mention Baltimore, Ohio? I hope I did. So I'm really excited about these pallets because they've got the Alco RS1s on there. And if you don't have a first-generation diesel like that in your collection, oh my gosh, you got to get one. Let me see if I got any comments here before I move on. I don't know. Mrs. Muffin is home. I don't know how she's feeling right now. We went to the doctor today. We're running some tests. Hello, Tim. Hello, Jim. Greetings from Wendy, Raleigh. Hello, Nicholas. Rick's 3-Rail Trains is on. Oh, my gosh. Hello. Jim Frisk means pizza night at the Muffins. Well, yeah, it should be. Though today I got a wisdom tooth extracted that was causing me problems and it was broken. And I don't think I'm going to be eating any pizza tonight. I'm going to more likely to eat macaroni and cheese or something like that. Kind of hurts. Yeah, daylight savings time is Sunday. This week we got to leap forward, right? YouTube is confused. Hello, Santa Paula. Hello, Richard. You got a foot of new snow? Oh, shoot. I don't want any more snow. Thank God it's Friday. You're right. I'm doing all right, says Nick. It was an interesting look. We talking about my hair? I don't know. T-Zap. Hello, Robert. Thomas. I don't know. I think they're all kind of slow. Called Dr. Jack. Yeah, I just sent Dr. Jack. We got the Milwaukee gondolas with the containers in that have the doors they open. And Dr. Jack said, you better send me a set. So I sent a set down to Dr. Jack today. Hello, Gilberto. 45-mile-an-hour winds and 20 degrees in northern Maine. Oh, my gosh. Right. Good. 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 Good, good, good. Do crates for the MacArthur train. That's a good idea. We'll look into that, Richard says. That's a good idea. I got the artwork back from Lionel today for the MacArthur, and I'll put that in the newsletter on Sunday. That's back. Hello, David. The railgun. Right. You love your RS3. Good, Franklin. Yep, we're good. Just bought Erie FM Trainmaster. Yep, good looking and running engine. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I love those engines. I love those engines. Yeah, Keeler's on. Yeah, milkshake. Yeah, that sounds good. Except I'm not supposed to use a straw. And I wonder if I can just tip the cup up and she'll be able to drink it. Okay, so from Lionel. Oh my gosh, lots going on. So the shipment from Lionel that's on its way includes a lot of the 21-inch passenger cars, nickel plate, American Railroad, the new Pennsylvania one, the St. Louis special or whatever it's called. What else? Looking down the list on passenger cars. The way they do the invoicing, it's all jumbled up. I wish they did it by product. So, and then the Lionel SD70 M2s are coming. Susquehanna, Penn Central, Norfolk Southern Heritage in Reading, Ferromex, the rest of them. I got my custom run came first because Lionel likes to ship them first to get them the heck out of there. And I think it's this camera right here. This is Liz's camera. Let me move this for a second so you can see this SD70. Put it back here behind me. So this is our custom run, wherever the camera's at, SD70 in Canadian Pacific that some of our Canadian Pacific customers talked me into making. And so we had Lionel make this for us. Just got here. I went down to the warehouse and stole one. And we are over half sold out. So probably got another 15 available. So those came in, and I like these a lot. I thought you'd like to see one. And then the other thing that came in was another customer suggestion was to do a power car for Union Pacific, for all the Union Pacific passenger trains. And so this is the power car by Lionel. And we had to make 100 of these, and they're almost all gone. Can you believe it? So if you run Union Pacific passenger equipment, you know, like the George Bush set or something like that, you probably want one of these power cars. One of the things I thought was pretty cool is the end of this thing. Doesn't have, this is the part that goes up against the engine, right? So it doesn't have a diaphragm like the end that faces the rest of the train. So pretty cool model from Lionel, custom run, Union Pacific power car. It comes in a 21-inch box. I think the car itself is 18 inches. It's not 21 inches. But those came in. Pretty awesome. Another look at it. She's got great cameras here. So the SD70s shipped. 21-inch passenger cars shipped. I'm trying to look through the invoice, see what else to tell you about. Amtrak Rainbow. Oh, the Halloween Dome. Halloween passenger cars shipped. A Grand Trunk SD70 shipped. I've got some Grand Trunk fans on here. I found 412.2 Milwaukee at Lionel. I was surprised that was still there. So I got that. I got him to send that to me. Oh, the Budweiser wood-sided reefers are coming. And then a couple of other FEFs we ordered. Some more Strasbourg passenger cars. Oh, bumped my headset. Actually, I don't need this because none of you people are talking to me. I only use that to listen to my music. So I think that's kind of it. The big stuff anyway. And then next up, Lionel has the Y6Bs. They arrived at Lionel yesterday, and they'll be on the next shipment, probably the release next week, on its way to me. And I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I found my Atlas list. War emergency gondolas, the C-44s, plug door box cars, 3-bay center flow hoppers. Those are on the way to us from Atlas. So probably got another 10 or 12 pallets coming in. On the water report, as I mentioned yesterday, they got the royal blue wood passenger cars came into Lionel, all the Y6Bs. The 060 steam engines came into Lionel yesterday. And then in 2 weeks, we get the Pennsylvania X31 boxcars, the Milwaukee Road Ribside boxcars. There's a ton of those. Some Harry Potter boxcars, some more John Deere. And back in April 9th, we get Amtrak Line Chief Genesis engines, some SW1s, Amtrak Cargill, Du Bois, Sand, Manufacturers Junction, New York Central, Lehigh Valley, Western Pacific, and the first of the SD40s come in, 4.9. So that's good. That'll be an awesome shipment. So let's see. What else do I know? Put your headset comes in handy when you have your helium Mickey Mouse video. That's right. Yeah, I don't have the Mickey Mouse and I don't have the Mickey Mouse stuff at the here at the Nerd Center. That's at my place, around the corner. Yep, the 2-rail. Yep, Premier. Yep, those are coming next, Robert. From Atlas. They're at Atlas already. They should be coming my way shortly. Okay. My response is unparalleled. Does that mean you think that it was beyond measure? My response was so good. Beer cars there are. I think there are. You wonder how many beer cars there are? I think there are 6. Falstaff, Lucky Lager, Milwaukee, Pabst, Pearl, and Stroh's. There are 6 of those coming. So, yes, I have Amtrak shelters on the way to me. They're in the shipment that arrives next week. So that's good. All right. You bet. Mr. Fossler's coming tomorrow to visit the layout. So remember, we run trains at the layout on Saturdays 10 to 3. And I do a live broadcast at 2 o'clock. I may do another one earlier in the day on TikTok. I'm getting requests to do it on TikTok. So I may just give that a try tomorrow. Fossler's here. We'll get him doing it. Liz's cameras make me look younger. I think they make me look older. They show all my lines. Right. Good. Hello. No, I don't think that's a fantasy scheme. Andrew, I don't know. Why all of a sudden are we getting all this product? I don't know, but it's coming. It's really good. Love the red. On my CP, you like the CP? Yep. Hello, Wayne, PA. I used to live in Wayne, PA. You know that. I think I've told you that, Walter. I used to live there on Lansdowne Avenue. Yes, yeah, we have a new auction tomorrow. She's got everything loaded. We're ready to put it up. Goes live at noon tomorrow. She changed the rules a little bit. I'm not sure what. But she put a notice in there when you go to the auction. I think it has to do with how much time you have to pay for your auction. We had a guy last month bought 60 items on the auction and didn't pay for any of them. And so that was awful. The Tooth Fairy, this is funny. The Tooth Fairy will bring you a GG1 tonight to be under my pillow, right? That's pretty good. I do not think the L&N gondolas are sold out. I think she may have taken them down, waiting for their arrival. But I will check that. They should not be sold out. So when I looked at it earlier today, we still had plenty coming in. But I'll go in there and fix that. I'll go fix that here in let's just for fun. Let's go. I can log in here. I got a window open on the computer. Of course, Mrs. Muffin has it set for HO trains, so I got to change it back. Products. Let me find that product number. My my papers. Just a second. I'm taking a second here. Sorry. L&N gondolas are 29.5. The product number for the L&N gondolas are 20-95685. I have twice as many coming as I have ordered. So I'm going to turn it back on so you can place your pre-order for the Dixie Line L&N gondolas. Let me check the other one. Donut 86. Yeah, plenty. So got those turned back on so you can pre-order L&N gondolas. Thank you very much. Wonder if I got any more of them turned off. I shouldn't. So, any other questions tonight? I'm, the pain meds are probably making me crazy. Let's see. Got plenty of those. Yeah, they're all turned off. I'll turn them back on. I think she turned them off when we got the first shipment. You're watching me work here. Norfolk and Western is sold out for sure. Southern Pacific, I have plenty. I'll change that. Pennsylvania, I have plenty. Erie, I've only got a few left. Okay. Let's see, anything else going on here on the notes? Don't forget, we got a train show coming up here Friday, April 11th, and Saturday, April 12th, here in Atlanta, just north of Atlanta in Tipton, Indiana. And we've got only have 100 tables available for sellers. And when I talked to Mrs. Muffin last night, we're starting to get close to the end of that. So, yeah. So when wiring a layout for DCS, new TIU, you're doing a star pattern, good. Yes, you need to have insulated pins between each block. Or you can leave the block, you could leave them unconnected. No, you can't leave them connected because the whole point is to make the signal go back the same path it came. So we don't want it to come one way, and as the engine moves, the signal goes back a different way. Then DCS gets confused. So it can get confused. So really, really want to insulate those blocks. Yep. So I have two of the Milwaukee 412-2s coming in from Lionel, and at least one of them will be for sale, for sure. I don't know if I've got a Milwaukee 412-2 or not. I have to look on the shelf. If I've already got one from the first run, then we'll sell them both. But I wanted to keep one. Yep, good. Gonna order the L&N gondolas. Please do. You might derail. Yeah. No, I have no Berwicks left. Everything's gone. Yes, the good toy show, good train show in Toledo this weekend for sure. When will we meet for the train group? For for the modular. We may meet again before we do the event on the 11th. I'll have to talk to Mrs. Muffin about that. We should probably get together again, Nick. Good plan. Not the pain meds. The artwork for the 702 is done, and I put it out. Everybody that pre-ordered it got an email with the copy of the artwork from Lionel yesterday. And then I think I put it in last night's newsletter. So the artwork's done, and they're getting ready to make the isometric view, or whatever they call the fancy view, to send back to me. So yeah, send me a picture of what that needs to look like, Doug. You can send it to support@MrMuffin'sTrains.com, and the girls will flag it as a custom run, and we'll stick it in my folder. It says sold out again. Refresh the website. You're talking about the L&Ns? Oh yeah. No, you're talking about the Berwicks. Yeah, they're sold out. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. I sold them all. They're all gone now. Wow. Oh, good. Hey, Chris Keeler's on. He owns Sedgwick Products, Sedgwick Models. He's going to become a grandpa tonight or tomorrow. Good for you. You don't look like a grandpa. You know you're not actually a grandpa until the kid can call you grandpa. So you got another couple years probably. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. That'll be great. So doesn't show out of stock for me. Okay, good. Yeah, it should be available now. I think we got it fixed. Coming through on Thursday. All right. Thank you, Wells. Come on, visit. That'd be great. Congrats, Keeler. Yeah. Good. Another successful shipment. That's good. Good. No, they haven't done any of the artwork on the Galloping Gooses yet. I don't know when we'll get those. But that ought to be pretty soon. Yep. Well, we try to do Pittsburgh and Lake Erie and Bessemer and Lake Erie for sure. Thank you. Glenn says, I've stopped opening the deal of the day emails, always sold out. I'm sorry. I don't think the one yesterday sold out. Maybe the one today was. But there's not very many that we have available. I should have them in stock. I think Keeler brought and dropped some off. I think I've got them in stock. So let's see. Do you what all is in this month's auction? I don't know. I haven't looked through all the auction listings. I've got Amy is the queen of the auctions, and she runs that for me. So thank you, Brian. Oh, I wanted to use her cameras. I like her cameras. AS16s, I love those. Yeah. So, okay, we talked the other day about he has a Big 4 Hudson, and he was having trouble with the pickup rollers on a Gargave switch or a Ross switch. Not quite the spacing he needed. So he called MTH Parts and Sales, and they were able to get parts to add a roller to the tender. That will work. That will be a big help. That's a good idea. That's good to hear. All right. Anything else for me? I'm ready to go take some more pain med. Hey, thank you all for joining me on a Friday night. There's a lot of us on here. I really appreciate it. I want to hear my own music. Isn't that terrible? So we'll get it going again. We run trains tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Yeah, there we go. Hey, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Yeah. I will, Nick. I will. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it.